for your offering. Welcome, Kaptik. Kaptik Corridor, Kaptik Matera, Kaptik Mugua, Kaptik Conrad, Kaptik J, Kaptik Fern. Welcome. Kaptik Scott. Welcome. Hawa, Kaptik Adu. Welcome to a very quite a nice stream, because this is stuff that she's gonna just make without really following anything. She's kind of winging this. Zach, welcome. She's currently just peeling this coriander stem. We're making a quick marinade. Oh crap! You know what? Fuck it. That can go in there too. She keeps on doing this. She keeps on putting the leaves in the wrong pot. But that's okay. This is all Thai food today. We're making fried rice. So there's a lot. She made a lot of rice because she kind of wants to make enough fried rice to last her into the week. But we have lots of food to make. She was originally gonna make a crab fried rice, but then she found some honey cured ham to turn into the fried rice meat. But at the moment we're making our pork marinade, which will marinate for as long as we can. Not turn a crab fried with rice. Not today. Today, it's ham. She's currently just de-stalking a lot of the coriander because she has failed. She is still not able to ever use a whole bag of coriander without it going off. Welcome. How. You know what? A few leaves can go in there too. Okay, so what's in here at the moment? It is garlic coriander. That's all that's in there right now. Throw the whole bag in. Let's go. Not all, because we only have this much pork fillet. So there's not that much pork. She doesn't want to make too much because she's away this weekend. So she just wants to make a simple. She keeps on throwing the wrong thing in the wrong bit. Coriander. There's no fishing. Stop trying to fish. We're doing a lot of meal prep today. It is going to be very much Let's see what she can grab in her fridge and turn into a meal. Her body's been craving vegetables, so a lot of this is a little bit of vegetables. Tori can pull it up or wing it for sure. Asian food, she can wing it. Like, honestly, Asian food is very, it's very wingable. Oops. Oh, she went to the gym yesterday, so her body's a little bit sore. Oh, she didn't even wear the belt either, so we're gonna try to sort through a lot of the stuff we have. Okay, so we have our beautiful pile of coriander and garlic. We're gonna add some white pepper. We don't have any white peppercorn, so we're just gonna put any straight up white pepper. Okay. Very tasty, very delicious. This is probably the most common marinade you can get in Thai culture. You slam this into a paste. And the fact, because the garlic's frozen, it's a lot easier to smash up. Okay, bum 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 bum. We want to make this into a paste. Bum 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 bum. And today you all get to see the wok she got beaten up with. That's her optimal wok for fried rice. That isn't like the cafe-sized fried rice. Okay, pop that leaf back in there. We'll paste it. The legendary wok, yeah, that's the wok. It has a dent. Okay, nice and pasty. Sorry, the sun is very strong today, so you can't actually see that much of the paste. Do you feel bad for asking something to be made without it, so you avoid those dishes? Aw, Thai food must be rough on you. Because Thai food is very much, it's very much, coriander-based, cuisine. You can't tell them no coriander. If you go to Thailand and tell them, they'll be like, what do you mean? Because it's not very common to be allergic to have the soap gene. She's pretty sure it's like a European gene, actually, it's missing. Okay. Get that pork out of that. Okay. Right. Okay, get some of the blue roll. One thing to have, not gonna lie, even though you have it too. She's pretty sure it's a European gene not to be able to have coriander. It is odd to her, but she's like, you know what? You girls don't have Asian flesh, so it's probably like the equivalent, right? Old. Tinka. Wait 1 second, let her just quickly wash down the oink. Tinka, you must be a European because you have the coriander's ew. But do you have the gene? The gene often appears in East Asian people, really? Huh. Until she moved to this country, she never knew that people had it. Okay, so you want to slice your pork fillet? You can use pork belly, you can use pork ass, you can do whatever pork cut you want. She just wanted a little bit of a more leaner cut. What are you making? She's making mu kratiem pig thai, which is the translation is garlic pork, fried garlic pork with pepper. It's a Thai dish. It's quite a classic Thai dish. It's not very commonly eaten outside of Thailand because she feels like it's, you know, a little. Some people probably deem it a little bit boring. You have Siberian ancestors? Oh, so you might have the gene. That is rough. That is so sad. She's sad for you. Gary, thank you so much for the raid. Lockstar, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Boring? Nope. It's not boring, but she feels like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, tom yum, oh, truffle snoring. Of course. Ed, welcome, welcome. So if you don't know what Tori is, she's just a gal, and currently she's making some Thai dishes for the rest of the week, basically. But welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Oh, yo. Okay, she got all this pork. We're gonna gently marinate it with the rest of our flavorings and such. Is Tori still hurting? Yeah, she ate too much yesterday. Chilistan, you don't want to fight your next boss? She's actually, you know what? She's actually never played a Kingdom Hearts game. Like fully, she played the one on the PSP, the one with Roxas, but she never finished it. You know, she's never actually ever finished it. They are fun. She just feels like, you know, when you commit, you feel like you have to do the rest of the games. Time to catch up. She knows what happens because she has friends that have Kingdom Hearts autism. So she knows like the lore-ish. She knows the characters. Kingdom Hearts Marathon. She's not even sure which platform it's available on. She knows it's on sale right now, right? Kingdom Hearts 4 dropping next year. So you're telling her she has, you know, X amount of days to try to complete the trilogy for now. No one knows what's happening in the storyline? Okay, she knows the characters. Whether or not she knows what the hell the history and the branching timelines, probably not. But she does want to try playing it one day. Would guys be interested in her playing it? Maybe if it's on Steam, maybe she'll give it a go. Like no energy to lap and Moonsblade. You know what? The fact that you're caught, you know what you are. That kind of makes it funnier. That's a big pasta and mortar? Yeah, it's a Thai one. It's very traditionally Thai. Though she is needing a new mortar soon. She does need a new one very soon. It's looking a little bit a bit rough. Kingdom Hearts collection was on Steam. How much is it? Maybe that could be her date. No, because she said to herself she'll be playing the Judgment 2. Lost Judgment. Because she still has to play it. She still hasn't touched it. And it's been like 3 years since she last played it. Okay. But the flavor, it's because it's splitting a lot. The stick is splintering a little bit. Who will keep Tori on her toes? Matula, obviously we have the next moonsplaining gal, we have Zach. Poor gal doesn't even know what he's being accused of at this point. Okay, we got that. We're gonna add some more, this is coriander root powder. And some garlic, some ground garlic, and MSG. The 20 bundles, 25. Ooh, you know what? Maybe she'll go have a look. That does sound actually not too bad. Anyway, okay, quickly mix this in. We're gonna mix our wet sauces in too. 25, that's cheap for like, probably like 300 hours of gameplay. Maybe that could be our after Vex, but she's not gonna buy it now. Oh, as in, is it on sale now? As in like, you know, discounted? Then she'll buy it now. But if not, she'll buy it after Vexpo. So she's a little bit more free. Oh, okay. She has to go and buy it. Okay. Right? Soy sauce! Probably not that much. It's kind of because of the announcements. Oh yeah, because of the Kingdom Hearts 4 one. She saw the cocoa was gonna be on there. Okay, some oyster sauce. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of these same 3 sauces. Fish sauce. She's gonna just eyeball it. Okay. I'm gonna add, where is her sugar? Sugar. Okay. We're gonna mix it all in. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, put that, come on. Mix, mix. Great music, good storyline, a little bit of confusing. What if she's really bad at those kind of games though? You know? Okay. We have our beautiful mix. So what we do here, we leave it. She might though add a little bit more you know what now? It looks wet enough. Okay, we leave this with a lid off to the side for a little bit. It's off to the side, right there. There we go, right there. And then we're gonna quickly do a quick clean of the cutting board because we're gonna cut everything up, make it ready for all our fried rice. Normally, if she did this, you know, off stream, she would just cut it and leave it on the board. But because it's on stream, she's gonna be nice and put it into separate bowls. Wowee. Okay, right. Quick clean because it touched the raw pork. If you can play Elden Ring, describe can. But it's the platforming she's bad about. That's the thing. She's shit at platforming. The rest of the cooking, see you later. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for the raid, luck. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Truffle. Stream favorite Kingdom Hearts has a lot of issues. Oh. Huh. Describe issues. Is it like can't play it or just glitchy? She does want to try playing it, but it is probably a Steam kind of. She has to only play on Steam. She could maybe play on the Switch, but she has a feeling the Switch version is even worse. But thank God for the hydrate. Sorry, it's been like 8 minutes. Yes, Truffle? You gonna lick her foot as well? Okay, that's fine. You can just continue licking her foot. Right, we have a lot of garlic to do. We also have some pretty old looking carrots. So if she's gonna open this PSP game she played that one. But she didn't really know what was going on. Because obviously they're like referring to shit that she doesn't know. And these are old ass carrots. They're like 3 weeks old. But you know, she just never used them. Lick Truffle's foot? No thank you. Gal recently pooped, then like, you know, when they like swipe their feet to like assert dominance, she stood into the shit. So, no thank you. She didn't clean it, but it's the knowledge of it. Truffles? No. She has a dog called Truffle. Not actually. Can you stop licking her foot, Truffle? Is that how she did toe prints? Yeah, that's why it's brown. Don't worry about it. Okay, so these are gonna be cut and diced into small dices, which she will use into her fried rice. Truffle, please. She's trying to stream. She knows the weather is getting better for you to have longer walks. After the stream, she's gonna take Truffle on a nice long, like, hour walk. Hopefully, as long as the weather's okay. Carrots are good eats. These ones are a little bit rough. She won't lie. They are pretty, they're not very, fresh. But, we ball. We ball. They're still probably fine to eat. She'll cut a few up for a Truffle, too. You see clouds on the horizon, you're excited? Apparently the weather's gonna be like cooler this weekend. It was meant to rain today, apparently. But she has not seen a bit of rain, but it was cloudy. She's very excited for a bit of rain. Her grass looks like it has seen hell and back. There's a gray cloud hovering above you. Are you sure that's just not your, you know, sad time mood? She's just joking. It has been cloudy. It has definitely been cloudy, which is very gal. Though to be fair, Eric Q, you've had a very exciting week. Congratulations. You're well happy. Yeah, you've had like a crazy reveal of things. Congratulations on being part of the Zoomer Fortnite memes. If you don't know, there is a Sonic collaboration, and ARQ right here did a lot of the artwork, did the line work for the comics for it. You're a jug chugger now? She won't lie, she's not smart enough to know what the fuck that means, but she know. Wait, that's the wrong game. She was like, you're the chicken winner, but that's the other game. Sonic, yeah. ARQ drew the lines for the Fortnite Sonic collaboration comic bits. Very cool. So, Gate Funny, welcome. She's sorting out carrots right now. The carrots are quite old though, so please play them no mind the fact that they look like they are old. That is because they are old. Oh, not old, vintage carrots. Carrots should not be doing this, okay? Oh, yeah. They don't get back that fast. It's been like 2 weeks since she bought these carrots. It's not great. It'll live. Those are never seen a carrot do that before? Yeah, they're on their verge, you know? It's on the verge of like being off, which is even better reason to cook them today. And it's also why she's making 3,000 bits of carrots for her fried rice. Normally she doesn't really put carrots in her fried rice, but fried rice today is whatever the hell she has in her fridge and freezer, aka a lot of sweet corn and peas. Okay, carrot. She's making a lot of vegetable dishes today because she needs it. She's not had a lot of vegetables in the last 2 weeks. Captain Melon, welcome. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Carrots contained. Thank you for lurking, Fanny. Thank you. Pop, pop, truffle, stop licking her foot. Why? Okay. The carrots are not equal because planting it like that's a lot of effort. She's low-key a little bit worried that this is too much. Also, yeah, she forgot to get some truffle or something. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the truffle snortings? Carrot for you. Okay. I wish I can. You want her to put the other mic onto truffle? You want the other mic on her? Yes? Okay. Let's put one of the more comfortable colors on you. This one. Come on. Come on, Truffle, come here. Why even ask? Sometimes you might be like, no. Okay, so I'm a mic. It's going on Truffle. She's not sure how much you're gonna hear from her. Yes. You want another carrot? You guys picking up? New social link established. There you go. Y'all can hear Truffle exist. Can feel her, just assume it's Truffle. She's a French bulldog. She will just to be fair, Truffle's farts have been louder, but they've been less stinky. So you know what? We'll take that as a win. We'll take that as a win. That, you know, maybe it's not too bad. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Silent ones are always the smelliest ones? No, when Truffle first, came, that dog's farts were like atomic bombs, okay? But she's actually not sure whether or not she just got used to them or if they've gotten better. So these are some energy dogs. Truffle is actually very independent as a dog, actually. You can't get any more, Truffle. No more. You're gonna spoil your dinner. Tori secretly smells like truffle farts? You're telling me she stinks? Also, you hardly ever hear Truffle like breathing and stuff unless she's snoring, like she's sleeping, because she's actually not a very loud dog unless she sees a squirrel or something. She just got used to the smell, so she will never know. Maybe y'all can tell her if she starts smelling like dog, she'll be like, oh, That is unfortunate. We're gonna fry all our rice up first. Then we'll fry up the pork at the end, which will be delicious. Oh, this is too many carrots. Okay, fine. We'll halve the carrots because we'll make 2 different fried rices today. It's a day-old rice, of course. She made it last night. Okay, so we have 2 giant piles of carrots. Walking along with nothing selected yet. The phone chose stream. Hell yeah. Gaute, Scott. Gaute. Welcome. Also, Gaute only, she didn't know, she forgot if she said hello or not. She's doing the sit down. Wait, she's doing the silly sit that she did. She must take a photo of dog doing silly sit. Oh no! Sit. Come here. Sit. No, not spin. Down. Good girl. There we go. It's silly sitting dog. You got to take a seat. Truffle is actually quite a smart dog though. She's just stubborn as shit. Crunch, yeah, carrots are okay for Truffle, so we have quite a bit for her. But not too much. There's quite a lot of sugars in carrots. For a dog. For humans, fine. Sometimes she forgets who she said hello to and stuff. Especially if it's not at the beginning of the stream. You can't sit and whine. You know what? You should whine, Truffle, so everybody can hear you begging. Now you crave carrot? Will you also sit next to her like Truffle does? Okay. Right. We'll take that piece for Truff. Take 2 pieces for Truff later. Okay, we have a lot of carrots. Maybe we have pad thai. She's not a big fan of pad thai. Controversial, she knows, but she's never been a big fan of pad thai as a dish. Are you small in real life? Define small. You know, define small. Because her hands are the size of a fucking infant. But she's tall for an Asian. You know, she doesn't really know. She's like in the middle. She's like in the middle. Small, what's small? She doesn't know what that means. Gaute dog, gaute. Welcome. We're basing on your hand. Yeah, her hands are like infant hands. So don't base on her hands because her hands literally look like children hands. She's like an average gal. She'd probably be considered as a little bit large in Asian terms, but like it probably just like a mix of the two. She's not sure. It's in the eye of the beholder. But don't apologize. You didn't go like, yeah, Tori's a baby. Head massive, humongous paws. You saying her head's big? She doesn't think she's like average. She's pretty sure. She has tiny hands though. If you ever get to meet her, you can always compare your hand size to hers. And 9 times out of 10, your hands will be like much bigger. Okay, we have a lot of garlic, which is good. Just gonna put the carrots into this bowl. Oh, put that one out the way. Tori's size and therefore perfect. She doesn't really know at the moment, because talking about, like, you know, sizes and stuff, she had a cousin, now an auntie, come and visit her, right, recently. And they were like, Tori, at this point, you have to remember, this same auntie was like, yo, Tori, you're a little bit chunky a few years back. And now her auntie's like, is everything at home okay? You're losing a lot of weight. You're a little bit skinny. Do you have eating issues? And she's like, what the fuck? She can't win. She loses a little bit of weight. And then they're like, yo, you ill. She can't win. But, because she was like, quite she wouldn't say chunky, but she was large for an Asian standard when she was a bit younger. Her bones are a little bit wide. She got you with the Asian auntie 1-2 combo? Yeah, she's like, yo, what the hell? She's catching strays. She really got strays for no reason. She finally lost weight and got fit and healthy and muscular. Then they're like, yo, you got a problem. The healthiest gal, you know. To be fair, she doesn't know many gals that go to the gym. She was recently actually. She went to the gym with one of her gal pals, and she showed her how to lift weights, right? She's thinking because this gal pal works in the spoons. Right? This gal pal works in, like, you know, carries kegs and shit. She was like, yeah, you're strong enough. You should be able to, like, lift shit. Gal was struggling and she was like, what do you mean? Because she's seeing you carry crazy shit. But apparently, if you haven't, like, engaged a specific core, you just don't know how to do it. Gal, they don't think gal for lurking. Maybe it's leverage. She found out it's because their shoulders aren't in the right position to hold the bar. Because, like, maybe she's like shrimp shaped. But Tori she's never had problems holding the bar. But, like, other gals seem to have a straight enough back. Shrink in different ways? Maybe, but she was completely fine carrying, like, 20-30 kilos on by just lifting it from the ground. But same gal pal was like struggling at about 30 kilos squat, which it's not bad, obviously. Like, the bar is pretty good enough, but squatting is it was kind of like surprising. She was like, oh, strength goes different ways. Going to the gym is the best thing you can do. Depends on what. Honestly, Kurudo, because if you asked her, like, hey, you want to lose weight, she would tell you it's 90% diet. She goes to the gym mostly because she wants to be able to lift cute girls up. So her motivation for gym has never been to lose weight. She just wants to be hench enough to lift cute girls. So her weight loss all came from this eating healthier. Realistically. Listen, she wants to be that, like, skinny gal that can carry every cute girl. That's a good motivator? Exactly! Like, you know, it's like everybody's like, oh, you know, you should lose weight so that you become muscular. No! She wants to be able to lift cute girls and anyone. She doesn't want to be like, nah, she can't lift you. She wants to be like, yes, you. She'll carry you. Turn any leftover fat to muscle? Yeah, she's currently at that state right now where it's now just becoming the fact that, like, her weight is staying quite the same, but her muscles are kind of getting a little bit more stronger. Though she is getting a little bit self-conscious about how her back looks. Because there's this one photo of her, right? Into the eclipse from her from her Ring camera. And her back kind of looked a bit terrifying. She was a bit like, oh, she's pretty sure gals probably look at that back and go, oh, nah, you good fam. She's a little bit self-conscious about that now. It's what she wanted. You know, she wants to be like muscular and fit, but also she's like, oh. How's her butt look terrifying? No, not her ass. It was her back. You know, like this bit of her like arms. I don't think anyone can look good in a Ring camera, to be honest. To be fair, every year she has a little compilation of people's faces on her Ring camera. She makes a little montage of people getting caught in 4K. How does her back look terrifying? How does she explain this, right? Okay, have you ever seen like, okay, imagine this little gob right here, this little face right here, but imagine it on like Jonathan Joestar's body. Like it was giving that, and she was a little bit like, oh, no. Oh. It sounds like she's gloating, you know? She's like, oh, she's so muscular now. But it's a little bit jarring. But that's cool though. It's jarring. She didn't hate it. She started becoming the muscle girl she is slowly. It's definitely stagnated a little bit. She's definitely not as like focused on it as she used to be. Mostly because she's busy, right? Garlics. You want to eat something besides chicken? You're tired of poultry. Ate it for about 2 months. How about just a load of ham? Just a load of ominous ham. Her 50% off little ham. Beautiful. Kate Kaisaki. Kate. Welcome. She's trying to think what other meat you could probably get right now. That's a decent price as well. The problem, a lot of it is that chicken is the cheapest meat. Ham or blisk. It's a lot of ham. It was £1 for all that ham. And she was like, you know what? That could be the meat for the... That is going to be the meat for today. Go. Someone is snoring? Yeah, it's truffle. So enjoy that sound, everybody. You asked for it. Though it does get a little bit loud, a bit too loud, let her know and she'll just take the mic off her. Bum 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 bum. She likes how you say someone as if there's somebody else in this house. That would be terrifying. Imagine you start hearing speech. That would be even more terrifying. Ah, there we go. You can hear Truffle snoring now. Truffle, Tori's hand may be small, but it's always nice looking. Nah, her hands are rigid, fam. They look like they've been through the war. So cute. The snoring? You know what? Because, wait. Potentially, actually, wait. Oh no, you heard her. You heard her, Truffle. Yes. Snoring ghost hunt and all? It's just Truffle? It's her dog? Because the gal pals have requested the mic to be put on her. So the mic is currently on her, so any noise that Truffle makes will come in through the mic. Because if you don't know, she has lav mics, which are like wireless mics. They're very, very good. Genuinely really good mics for like streaming like this. Thank you for saving your life with Truffle snores. You heard that, Truffle? You heard that? AeroQ says thank you for your life. Make it a channel point redeem for Truffle ASMR. It honestly depends though, cause like Sometimes she's a bit too active to like justify that, but let's wait. Maybe it's a little treat. If her laptop allows her to. Okay, thank you for licking her foot, Truffle. That's appreciated. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Thank you, Truffle. Y'all gonna hear some beautiful noises now. Right, let's quickly window. Okay. Are you ready for the reveal? The reveal. Ta-da! She's not sure where to put it. You can have it here for now. Good, Truffle. Every time she has to walk there, you have to look at her feet. Truffle, come here. Go in your bed. You want little carrot? Here you go. She's not really sure how else she's gonna show you anything about this, but that's fine. Kinda looks like you have Truffle on the hob. Here you go. Where did she put the dog? Here you go. You know, that's fine. She's not sure how much it would show. You probably just see her leg. Feet. Sit. Feet. You can see her. Wait, she could just use her body to block this. You need toilet, Truffle? No. Okay. She's gonna use her body to block this. There you go. There we go. Right. So anytime Truffle will go in there, you all can see Truffle. Back to cooking. She probably should utilize the little Truffle cabinet a bit more. She doesn't really use it as often as she probably should. Especially because the Gal Pals funded all of it. The problem is there's a lot of family photos around, so she can't really show it to you all the time. Nice nails and Gal, they're summer themed. They're summery. Right, she got a lot of the yeah, her usual apron is just really like this very floral one. It's kind of gross because it's been with her for like 6 years, but it's comfy. You're all lucky she's wearing pants today because she went out to go buy these ingredients. Normally she doesn't really wear pants. Do you guys not wear aprons when you're cooking? Is that like a not common thing? What? Yeah, again, Kurdo, she lives on her own, so like, What's the wrong? There's no need to wear pants. And when you have a tail, it's kind of uncomfy to wear pants. Nope, shirtless. Shirtless? She's wearing a shirt. She's not heaving. She's not heaving. Okay, so so far we have most of our ingredients. We just cut up this ham. Release a Tori apron. You wear it every time you cook. The problem with a Tori apron is that it would either just be literally just Tori, just the name. You're doing an Asian. She likes how you have to add the Asian part, like as if. Can truffle have this pork salt? Truffle can have ham. I mean, how many cows is one slice? 30, okay. Maybe she can have half a slice. What do you think, cows? Does truffle get a little bit of ham? A little ham. Surprisingly, this is a pretty decent amount of ham and pork in this. Right, we cut this all up. Bum, bum, bum. Truffle deserves ham, does she? Does she deserve ham? Huh? Truffle, do you deserve ham? What time is it? It's dinner time soon. Must be pants on Monday. It's called going outside today. So therefore she's still wearing the same pants she went outside with. Oh, wait. Ham. See? Can you guys see? You can't tell when you can see her. Okay, wait. Okay, sit. Wait. Okay, you can kind of see her. Okay. Come here. Come. Down. Up. Come up. Come up. Sit. Spin. Come here. Hey, down. Hey, what are you doing? You know what? That's probably a good place to showcase her tricks. Let's put the ham here. Hand? Yeah. Hand? Other hand. No, don't lick her hands. You know she... Other hand? Yes. Here you go. You get a little bit of ham. Well, she's stuck there now. No, you can't get any more ham, Truffle. Small piece of ham. It's actually stuff that she can have, which is surprising. She was expecting like something she couldn't have in this, but she can have everything in it, which is surprising. Not the best. It's a very high salt content for a dog, but she can have it, which is surprising. Oh, that's ham. Because it's honey cured, it is going to be slightly sweeter, so we're going to do less sugar in the dishes. Right. Truffle, you can't have any more ham. You've already had enough. You've had enough carrots and enough ham. No. Honey cured, yay. It was on sale. She was like, oh, you know what? That sounds great in a fried rice. Okay, she has a bit too much meat, but that's fine. Maybe this could be the truffle treat ham. Right. Now we have that. We have our coriander. We got our broccoli, which we will be processing. We won't be frying it. That's a lot of ham. Yeah, it was 1 pound. Solid. That's like enough ham for like 3,000 sandwiches. Okay, so we have some tender stem broccoli, which we will just simply cut the ends off. She likes it like fully formed. She thinks it soaks up the sauce a little bit better. So we don't need to do too much to this. Kate, Charlie, kate. Welcome. Cut all of this up. She just has been wanting vegetables, she won't lie. She needs her veggies. Veggies required. Bum, bum, bum. This should last her until Friday. She thinks anyway. Sometimes she thinks it lasts her way longer, sometimes it doesn't last her as long. The ham looks succulent. It's pretty good ham, to be fair. It's little. Little is just like decent ham. Okay, so that's the broccoli done. Our next thing to cut up is our sweetheart cabbage. Her cabbage. You get rid of the first leaf. Premium concert announced. Oh, what time is it? We gotta decide our we gotta decide between the Gal Pal gathering. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, right, we'll put this one. It's on Saturday. Oh, hell yeah! She can go honk shoe whilst everybody's out there. As much as she wants to join that kind of thing, she would be dead to the world. Tori attack, throw cheese at Tori. You want her to shit herself? Foxy, huh? Hope you pleased with the lineup. Our tickets are meant to be live right now. Normally it's 6 p.m., right? That's what happened last time. Go book it so you don't miss another one. She likes how her stream is now the announcement. Are you guys going to be joining a few of the meet and greet thingies? The dates on the post seem odd. Wednesday for starter tickets, tomorrow for Akasupa. Oh. What if exhibitor? Okay, Truffle, what the hell are you doing? Red Friday thought it was the 20th already? What's the day today? 18, no, stop swearing. Fuck you. She hungers? Yeah, Truffle is just licking her toes. Yes, Truffle, she knows. Wednesday, 6 p.m. for weekend tickets. You're going to fight? Oh, she does love a little like concert ticket. She does love a concert ticket craze though. She does find them quite fun. to try to get the tickets and stuff. My name is crazy. Oh, who is it? See, Tori she didn't said so, then I'll kick her out. You gonna kick her out? Bruh, you think one, as much as she would like to go to these concerts, she's normally restocking for the cafe? Another time she's gonna miss Vicky perform again. Oh, she can never win. Right. Cabbage done. Delicious. Yes, Truffle? Truffle looks at her with eyes. See, baby, no, you've been fine. She's been fine. You focus on enjoying yourself. Baby for Miran girls. It's crazy. That's good though. She's very happy for Expo. You're doing so well. Nom 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 nom. Drink water. Yes, Truffle. Drink water. Delicious. More water. Right. So now we have. She's gonna bring her rice out. Bring her rice out. Bring her sweet corn and peas out. It's almost time for the big fry. The big fry up. This is all the rice she has, so it's gonna be quite a bit of rice. So she's gonna make 2 different fried rices in 2 different boxes, and hopefully that should be enough. But for now, she's gonna, how is she gonna do this? Good rice? Yeah, it's old. It's perfectly made for fried rice though. Oh, ham. You've seen Rem a few times and now she's a great performer? She's heard a few things about before Mirai though. She's seen a few of their streams. It's very, very fun. Oh, thank you for licking her feet, Truffle. Thank you. Right. Let's turn the light on there. Give the pork another mix. We're not gonna fry, but this is gonna be the last thing we fry up because we want that flavor to really get in there. Right. Trying to think. Okay, time to. She's trying to decide how to fry things up. We got our oil. She's gonna break some eggs for this fried rice, because egg fried rice is delicious. Okay. Okay. You got blinded by Densetsu? Matara and Oshiroko in there too? Oh yeah. You got blinded, you were like, they're doing the concert, and then you just forgot about everyone else. Who is your Oshi? Like your Kami Oshi, ARQ? Cause like, is it Vicky? Or is it, she's not sure actually. You had blinders on? As you should. Vicky, surely. Yeah, but like, for example, like you think Lapin's Kamiyoshi is Mori, right? It's Vicky, as it should be. Go, go. Okay, right. Lapping is your kamiyoshi. Tori, what's today's meal about? It is meal prep. Okay, 1,000 fried rices and pork. What? Oh, yo, whoopsies. She started reading chat. Wait. Oh, dear. Come on, get back in the soup. Get back in the soup. Get back in the soup. In the soup. Your kids are kamiyoshi. As they should. She just thinks a lot of people, like, she thinks a lot of people don't have, they can't decide on a kamiyoshi all the time. Okay, a little bit of sugar in the rice, not in rice, in the eggs. And some MSG salt and pepper. Okay. She wouldn't know who her kamiyoshi is either. Truffle. Truffle's her kamiyoshi. Do you dare ask if Magamama uses image? Of course. Every single Asian place uses MSG, Pookie. Then Sensor AFC almost didn't happen. I'm glad it did. What do you mean it almost didn't happen? What insider knowledge do you know? Is this the tea dropping time? Truffle is your kamiyoshi now, as you should, right? Truffle, right? You can never lock it down to. Why are you not saying it's gonna be Rocco, Mugu? Of course it's Rocco. Of course it's Rocco. What the fuck do you mean? You gonna tell her if all of us are hanging off a cliff, you're not gonna rescue Rocco first? Okay. Oil. Heat up. Don't mind how gross her stove is. Okay. We're gonna fry up our egg first. That was Rocco. Yeah, it's Rocco. So Jamie Oliver? Who's Jamie? Why? Who's Oshieing Jamie Oliver? Thank you, Truffle. Thank you, Truffle. Yeah, it's definitely Rocco. Can't be anyone else. Okay. Of course, she doesn't actually have a proper wok, proper wok station, so her frying is not the most impressive. Bum, bum, bum. Just gotta just mix it because we're gonna lightly fry it, so it's all in nice little chunks. Though this wok is on its dying bed soon. Because you can see it's becoming a bit too sticky. Okay, we're making it simple. Simple fried egg scramble. So we're gonna make it into chunks. Can you say Tori one Yoshis? Yeah, like, you know, that having an Oshi is like you can have multiple Oshi, you know, be a DD all you like. But like she's always curious about people's kamiyoshi is, and it makes her like this is not her being like you need to have it as her, by the way. This is her genuinely like, you know, some people have like a very easy, clear kamiyoshi, and some people kind of just like everyone. If you ask Roku who your Kamiyoshi says, she would say Tori. Wrong. That's because who's gonna no one's like, yo, it's gonna be me. That's crazy work. That would be insane to be like, yeah, it's gonna be me. Welcome back, Delta. You earn your own Oshi? To be fair, if someone asked her, who is her Oshi, it would probably just be her. It sounds very like, self-jerky, but like, she does think it's important to like yourself if you're a content creator. Plus, you don't really have time to watch anyone else but her Moe livers. For example, Delta's one, people might think it's Tori, but it's not. It's Kohana. And that's okay. It was the idol gen proposed by Visa. Oh, that's what you meant. She thought you meant like they weren't gonna be at Vexpo, and she was like, yo, what insider knowledge do you know what's going on? She would like to know too. She loves a little bit of tea. You're definitely someone's Kamiyoshi, what do you mean? Yeah, like, she knows, like, for example, Brandon says that Tori is their Kamiyoshi, and Rachel too, and it makes her very, very happy. But it's always quite cool. Like, she's trying to think who her Kamiyoshi, probably Fanny, honestly, in terms of, like, actually been, like, actively watching and stuff. Not to be biased, but it would probably be Fanny of everyone. We talked about, yeah, she remembered seeing that whole thing. Unless it's Yandere Chuba? Are you a fan of Yandere, Matula? Is that the vibe? You don't have a shirt, but Yapakai is good at cooking, might be one. Aw. Thanks, Karuto. Imagine what it's not you. You'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna re-oil this up. Not really? A Yandere Chuba is a bit scary, like a proper, like obviously if it's a character, like, acting one, that's okay. If it's like ASMR, you're stuck in a room with a Yandere, that's fine, but a real one seems a bit scary, she won't lie. Like people who are like, clingy to their like community, clingy in a way where like they won't share them with anyone else. So it'd be like, oh me, blush and it wasn't her, that would destroy her. She would be like, yo, she could never be seen ever again. Unfortunately, the mods would have to straight up ban them. Okay. Fry that up. We're gonna fry up our cabbage next. So we have garlic. Someone be like, Sir Tiger is my Kamiyoshi. She'd be like, oh, her. And then you'd be like, no, trying to think over Tiger girls. You'd be like, oh, no, it's Pachi. She'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine. Only 2 of them still streams at all these days? Is it? Are we saying that's because you are the curse, Delta? She's scared of Kamiyoshiing anyone, to be fair. Every time she's Kamiyoshied an idol, they've graduated. So she's low-key kind of scared of doing so. She don't know about y'all, but like every Kamiyoshi she's had in the idol scene has graduated, and it's actually traumatizing for her. And every maid that she's Kamiyoshi, not in her cafe, has graduated too, like at home cafe. Got fish sauce in here? Every single one has graduated, and it does traumatize her a little bit. some oyster sauce. This is a very basic fish sauce. Cabbage stir fry is very, very yummy. It's very basic, but it's very yummy. Every time you go, you should watching this Moe Live more often. They go on hiatus and leave Moe Live. But that's just life though, isn't it? It's like any kind of like place. Some people just move on. Or they risk their PC exploding. Okay. Fry it up. Looks like happening. Come on, you just start watching everyone. You know? Just start watching every single gal. Okay, we'll add a little bit of water. Blood and the whole party dicks. And then we'll know it's you. You know, like, we'll know for sure. It's like the hypothesis. It's actually you now. Guys won't be like, oh, management is bad. It's just Delta. Thanks. We have, but to be fair, you know, the thanks Delta more like just implodes. Instead of thanks macaron, it's thanks Delta. No, it's okay. Like, she just feels like a lot of people do just move on, you know? And that's okay. It's not like she hates them. She gonna be like, how dare you? Okay, is there fire? Okay, they're still on. Right, well, that is cooking. Oh, her knees. Oh, she's so old and broken. Okay, she's back to normal now. She's no longer old and broken. Okay, right. Next thing to fry. Oh, she probably should swap the cameras, actually. Our focus is gonna be... Ah, her camera died. Aha! No one said anything. There you go. Truffle Hong Shuing. Hong Shuing dog. Okay. Anyway, back to frying this. Are we all a little old and broken? That's why you guys, you know, vibe with her. Because she don't understand New Age slang. You know what she had to do? She had to make a brain rot GCSE paper. And by God, she had to ask some of the, like, her gal pals are a little bit younger to understand some of the questions on this. Do home workout? She just went to the gym the other day. She don't want to do any more workouts? Okay. Right. Easy. Cabbage. She's gonna pop that in there. Clear it out. Clear it out. How should we fry our broccolis, everyone? A bit more spicy or... Maybe she'll wing it. Okay. Right. One dish done. Might go for a quick gym sesh in an hour. Hell yeah. Do it. Okay. Next. Oil. Okay, she's gonna grab some of this, pop that, not too much because we want the garlic for later. She got her broccoli. She's gonna put some of the ham in the broccoli too, because she has a lot of ham. Okay, let's just break that piece up. We have our garlic being fried now. We're gonna cover our cabbage up. Tori's cameo sheep, the way she pulls truffle cards at any opportunity, they're great. She loves her truffle photo cards. Okay, right. Broccoli. Okay, right. Let's put the rest of this in there. Okay, carrots and ham. Okay, fry that all up. Okay, we're gonna go with a few different sauces this time. Trying to think what sauce. Look how comfy she is. She's very comfy. This dog likes to spin around in little circles sometimes. Okay, right. Soy sauce. Golden Mountain sauce. Oyster sauce. Okay. Fry it up, fry it up. Okay. Many dishes, many strands. Delicious. Okay. She doesn't have enough space for the actual proper good fry though. Okay. Fry it up. Okay, next thing to add in, chili oil. Bum. She wants a little bit of spice in this one. Bum. Okay, some sugar. Righto, she got all that. Add some coriander in there for shits and giggles, aka she has a lot of coriander to go through. Okay. Just try to do it without slapping things everywhere. Okay, let's grab another serving bowl. Okay, that is done. Got spoon pizza last night. You got a side of hot honey and poured it over it. Oh, hot honey is quite good though. It's sweet and spicy. Delicious. Okay, right. I'm gonna do a quick water clean. Okay. Clean it up. Okay. Quick clean though, nothing too fancy. You want that burnt bit. That burnt will help add more flavor and shit. Okay, well, let that quickly evaporate everything. Ta-da! Okay, we'll close that to keep it nice and warm. She'll put it to the side for now. It's time for the fried rices. Time for the fried rice. Okay, evaporate everything. We're gonna add our oil. There's gonna be quite a lot of oil in this, by the way. Okay, add our garlic. Add our significant amount of carrots. Okay. Add our corn with a significant amount of ice apparently. Our peas. Heard garlic gives nasty breath. That's if you don't brush your teeth. But not brush your teeth gives stinky breath no matter anyway. Okay, let that fry up. Now melt all that frozen shit too. From watching me stream what? Eating dinner? Whoa, very nice. What's dinner, Violet? Okay, right. A concerning amount of ham. Put some of the spring onion in already. We're going to decide how much rice to allocate this dish. Probably around half of this. Okay. Gonna cook that up, make that nice and flavorsome. Is there something you don't need to add quite into it? She just literally wanted a bit of meat. She would say some sort of seafood would be nice. Honestly, any Thaiga use, of course. People who are scared of MSG are cowards. Salt, pepper, and MSG in this pot. Okay. She doesn't use that much because she uses so many things with strong flavors already. Fish sauce. Okay. Some mushroom powder. Adds a little bit more of a deeper flavor. Cook it in applesauce and apples crushed. Ooh, that sounds lovely, that. Okay. Right, we have our base for our rice. She's going to use half this rice. And the other half she's going to add into our other dishes. Into another type of fried rice. Probably a kimchi one. She has a lot of kimchi right now. Okay. A little bit more for this. Okay. In there. Also, if you ever, you don't have a lot of food, like rice left, if you want to extend your meals, honestly, turning it into fried rice is an insane way of extending your rice amount. Cause like this is now like 3 meals. Using day-old rice that's been in the fridge. Don't leave your rice out. Okay. Fermenting in a bottle, bubbling nicely. Oh, making cider. Okay, finish it in one sitting. Bruh, that's a lot of fucking rice. Okay. Okay, turn the heat down. We add half our eggs. Okay, fry that up, fry that up. Bum, bum, bum. It's a Filipino thing. Just rice. Just big portions. Okay. More of this coriander. Mostly because she has a lot of it. Not because it works with it. It's just she has a lot. Spring onion. Can confirm. Just rice. No, like not fried rice or like flavored. No. Just rice. Okay. Right. Now that mix, mix, mix. We add sugar. Okay. Mix that in, mix that in. Okay, we still have a whole other rice to cook. But rice is pretty even and plain. True. Very true. Rice is the best carb after all. A little bit of soy sauce. Okay, quick taste test. She just realized she used that same chopstick to pick up the chili oil. So all she tasted just now was chili oil. A little bit more salt in that, though. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Yeah. That's good shit right there. Heat off. First time seeing sugar on fried rice. Sugar is a great enhancer of flavors. Okay, let's put that. It enhances a lot of the flavors. No, you don't put too much in it. Okay. Great. Pop that in, pop that in. Okay. Let's get them crunchies out. Okay, right. Flatten out the rice. Perfect, that's a good fried rice. Okay, so let's go quickly wash this because this wok is dying. which is very sad. But she's adamant about not using any more than just this wok, so she's gonna clean it and back in the fryer it'll go in. Once she scrubs shit off of it. She does not want to do any more washing. There's a little bit too much burnt crisp on it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. We'll leave some of the little crispies at the bottom. Do a quick wipe. What time is it? Is it Truffle's dinner time already? It's your dinner time, Truffle. It is, actually. Come on. Let it dry up a little bit. We got one portion of rice sorted. Come on, Truffle. Where's your bowl? We make truffle dinner time. She can turn off the truffle cam for now. You don't need to see that in a bit. Right. Some carrots. A bit more ham. You know what? You should grab a little bit of ham from here. Delicious. Extra little treat for dog. Right. A little bit of water to just make sure she hydrates properly, because this dog don't hydrate properly. Okay. Wait. She's gonna have to move the mic so that you don't get your mic in. No, wait. Wait. Okay, good girl. Okay, well, enjoy the ASMR, everyone. Enjoy the actual sound of a dog consuming food. Right. Should she just use... Should we just use the... Should we just make the same rice? You're not sure she can be bothered to get the kimchi out. What do you guys think? Make the same rice twice over? Okay, let that fry. That bottom is gonna get crisp. That bottom bit's gonna get mankily crisp. But that's fine. Carrots. You're not ham yet. You heard of the cookbook called The Form of Curry? No. She has not. Okay, we're hitting the edges of this bag now, which is good. She's been trying to empty out her freezer the last couple of weeks. So we're getting to the end of this frozen corn bag. It's lost for fucking ages, mind you. There's a lot of ice in this, but that's fine. The water will help deglaze the bottom. Okay, right. else did we make? Ham, or we just make something else? The same, not ham. The same fried rice or different fried rice, gals? It's a very basic fried rice that tastes good anyway, so. Okay. Pepper, salt, and MSG. A little bit of the mushroom powder. Not too much. Okay, put a well. Put more of this ham that she don't know to do with the rest of the ham now. It's quite a lot of ham. She just use all of it. That's a lot of ham. Look, she don't know what else to do with the ham, so she just put all the ham in. It's a lot of ham, y'all. At least with the carrots, she can give them as treats for truffle. Too much ham is not very good. The British cookbook written in the middle 1390 in the Middle English, the oldest recipe of apple pie. Whoa. Too bad she's a big hater of apple pie. She thinks apple turnovers, apple pies. All you can see is ham. You're right. She'll add a bit more carrot into. Okay. Bit of some more of the coriander, because we really need to get rid of that. Some onions. Okay. Mr. Kipling is crying right now. She doesn't like warm fruit in pastries. She doesn't like warm fruit. She thinks warm fruit is a weird thing to have. Okay, right, we have our base mix. Let's put them all to the side. Right, come on gals, same thing or different. Yeah, no one's answering that. She don't know which one to do. She's indecisive. She knows she's the one eating it, but okay. Crush it up. Okay, right, let's mix that up. We're gonna put soy sauce, which is always the good base for most fried rices. Mr. Kipling is mid at best. Probably nowadays, but back in the day it probably was really good. It's like a lot of things, you know. Gets too popular, doesn't taste as good anymore. Okay, right. So right now it's just soy sauce. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you need to shake. Go on, Truffle. She's not letting you take the camera out with her. Come on, go poop. You're stuck with her for a bit. She got turn the other mic off. Terrible time to need to poop, Truffle. Keep an eye on the dog. will do the same sauce. Just make it easier. Life a bit easier. Wait, she's gonna turn the heat off because she does need to go keep an eye on dog. The hell, you didn't go poop at all. You just sat outside, you freak. Come on, Truffle. Come on, get inside. You're not gonna poop. God damn it. Okay. She's gonna turn the heat back on in a moment. There's no other sauce except for soy sauce right now, which does not make it taste very gal. Kimchi! Kimchi fried rice maybe? Okay. We got all the rest of this. We're gonna put this back in the freezer. What kind of flavors is she craving right now? Where's the clip? There it is. Looks good. Yes, please. Yeah, she'll do the kimchi one. She has kimchi in her fridge. Which means we have to cut up some kimchi. Oh, she forgot that she still had cucumbers in it. Fuck! She got jump scared herself. Have you ever had the Vietnamese style garlic noodles? She doesn't think so. She hardly actually eats that much. She doesn't eat as much. She's gonna avoid the cucumbers. Fuck that shit. Shit, it's all cucumbers. Oh, fuck, man. You know what? None of the vegetable bits, just the sauce. Okay, very go. Good amount of sauce. Okay. Oh, put that shit back in there. She forgot she put cucumbers in this. Scared the shit out of her. Oh, she could have made a tom yum fried rice. Gate Toastman, gate. Welcome, welcome. Oh, why she wants a tom yum one now? Oh, now she can't decide. Kimchi one or tom yum one? Have you pooped, Truffle? You must wait then. She has too much exposed food. Okay. Turn the heat back up. We're gonna add golden mountain sauce, some fish sauce, and you know what? We'll just do kimchi. We already poured the sauce out. Kimchi! Juice of kimchi. And now we mix. We're gonna add our eggs. Bum, bum, bum. We will be adding some sugar into this too. Bum, bum, bum. About a tablespoon of sugar, which will enhance the flavors, and a bit more salt. it's fine, but just fine. You have to have good kimchi, because like you can get really shit kimchi. Like it is very easy to get a bad kimchi. But she's not sure whether or not you'd call it a craze though. It's just a very healthy one. It's good. Kimchi is very good for the health. Okay, quick taste test. That's good shit. Okay, right, we have our 2 rices. Right, put that in there, put that in there. Okay. Still got a piece of ham. She'll put that with here in this box. You really want to go outside, Truffle? Go on then. You can stay out. Because you're quite good outside right now. Okay, right. Carrot and the carrot and the ham can go in the fridge, and that'll be tomorrow's problem. Right, let's move you. Let's pop you over here. Some lovely color. Yeah, it is a good color for the rice. Okay, so this is our regular fried rice. Our kimchi one. Oh, yeah, that's heavy shit. Oh, jeez. Okay, some beautiful. Oh, it's so heavy shit. Oh, it's a lot more than the other one. I just carefully empty it out first. Oh yeah, okay. That one's okay now. Okay. Ow, her wrists. Her wee baby wrists. Okay, now for the main event, we're gonna go fry up the pork. We'll fry up the pork. Okay, whilst the rice cools down. Now put it oven and bake it over with cheese. You know what? She could actually put some cheese on top of this actually. And she might, because she has some mozzarella which needs to be used somehow. So she might actually go look at it actually. See if it's still okay, because she's not sure. Okay. There's a slight color difference between the two. Are you still edible, cheese? Because that would be pretty good if you're still edible. She forgot there's still some fresh spring onion on top of both. Do you have mold on you? No, okay. Thank God she got lucky. She kind of forgot which one she threw this on. Okay, so mozzarella on top of this one. We're gonna let the residual heat kind of cook that. Let that residual heat do its thing. Okay, quickly another quick, simple, Okay, this is a lot of food, y'all. But the whole thing is meal prep. So in a way it's perfect. Okay, right. This thing's crust is crazy. That thing needs like a solid 2 days of soaking. So I just ate the rice on the thing. Good shit, that. Right. It's been man great. Dry sushi is kind of hit or miss. With kimchi rice, it's perfect actually. Probably really, really yummy with kimchi. Okay, wait. We have our pork. Let's put it on the finished fried rice. Right. Okay, so we have our pork. We're gonna add cornstarch in it. Okay. Good amount of oil. We're gonna start heating that oil up. Okay. Right. Pop you in there. Mix that shit up. Cover it in to get that nice paste. We might add a bit more too, because we want the whole thing to be like a kind of pale ass ugly color. You can make a slurry if you prefer making a slurry. She's lazy. So I don't think it's gonna eat 15 pounds per sitting. That's what she did yesterday. She went to an all you can eat. Holy shit, her body was not having it. Okay, right, we have our slurry slush. Right, we have our time to drop some meat in there. Okay. Let that cook. Oh, finally, you're pooping, Truffle. Everybody clap. Clap or she'll feel sad. Good girl. Good girl, Truffle. Good girl. Good girl, Truffle. You did the poopy poopies. Very good girl. Good girl. There we go. Okay, right. Back here. Okay, let that fry up. Okay. Close that up, close that up. Go close that up so you don't go and start chewing on shit. Okay. While that's frying, we're gonna go grab our already fried shallots. Normally you use garlic, but she can't be bothered to fry up garlic. see that it is slowly cooking. Clap, thank you. Truffle appreciated. Okay, we're gonna let that continue to cook. Delicious. That needs to cook for quite a bit. We wait. We wait. We add a bit more oil. Basically, we're deep frying the pork so that it is crispy by the time it's done. Bum, bum, bum. Use what you have, make for interesting dishes. Yeah, you kind of just wing it most of the time. With Thai food anyway, for her. Let that continue to fry. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, truffle. Yes, truffle. Truffle, what are you sniffing? Okay, gotta just spread it as much as you can. Let that fry up, let that fry up. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Continue to fry up. Right. I'm gonna let it fry for even longer until it becomes like at least like a slightly nicer gold color. Wow, that's happening. She's gonna start. The hell was that? What are you? What the hell was that, Truffle? Just like did a crazy old lady cough that? What was that? That's on some plain rice? It would be. It's something that you commonly have in a lot of menus for kids too. Okay, it's finally heating up enough for her to actually start seeing a little bit of char to it. Oh wait, we took the thing off Truffle. We don't need to have the color on her anymore. Come on, Truffle, come here. Let's take you out. Take this off of you so you get to be a bit more comfy. Right. And our onions. Oh. Some coriander leaves. Okay, let that do its thing. Alright, let's see how our cheese is melted. Yes, cheese has melted beautifully too, mind you. Okay, let's pop the rest of you. Very now, very now. We want the sauce to start dying off too now. The part's gonna start like sticking together. You want it to not stick together if you can't help it. Okay, and then we get big flamey gun. Tori. A light char to give a slight charred flavor to the kimchi rice. Very down. Still waiting for this thing to cook a little bit more. You don't think some folk here like cheese? They're British. Well, a lot of them are. Europeans, actually, probably. It's a very European thing to like cheese. Swiss even. I mean, come on. Yeah, but like, you know, there's different kinds of cheeses. She's not sure if this is, wait, let her have a look. Is it a red or is it a gal being a little bit odd? It is likely a gal being a little bit odd. She don't really know what you're trying to say, but thank you, question mark? Thank you or fuck you, one or two. Will you eat the worm cheese? She's not a big fan of like blue cheese in general. She's a very basic gal. She likes cheddar. You know? She's a big fan of just cheddar. Okay, come on, finish cooking up for her. She will. She's made a lot of food, by the way, y'all. You might not think it's a lot of food, but it's quite a lot of food. Right. She's gonna have to grab another of her small bowl thingies. She might put this one in here for now, actually. She might put this one in here and put, no, actually there's not that much in here. So maybe it can go in the smaller one. Apparently it's illegal-ish. It's probably illegal, mostly because people don't know how to do it properly, right? Okay. Oh boy. Don't drop it now, Tori Thaiga. That would be really fucking unfortunate, innit? Tori Thaiga. Be really fucking unfortunate if you drop the whole fucking thing. Okay, perfect. That somehow still warm. It's a bit freaky. Okay. Right. Wipe that down. We don't need any of the other flavors there for now. Okay, right? Swap the cameras. There's a lot of food. She's not really sure how to present all this food, but okay. Righto. Trust it, it does taste very gal, it just looks like shit. But that's fine. That's what most food should be like. Okay. That's done. Let that soak for 3,000 years. This wood might have to be in retirement soon, y'all. Why you have to go? Oh, gonna go. Okay, she thought you're going to bed. She was like, what the fuck? You're not going to bed yet. Thank God for coming by, Matilda. Thank God. She was so confused. She was like, what are you going to bed for? It's literally 8 p.m. But enjoy. Thank God for coming by. Thank God. Okay. Little coriander on the top of that. More coriander. How much coriander is too much coriander? So we have our crispy shallots. Get that in there. Mix that in. Okay. More shallots, fried shallot. This is one of the things she'd just be too lazy to do. Frying shallots and frying garlic. One of her laziness starts at there. She'll just buy it all the time. Okay, right. We use a lot of oil for this, so gotta be a bit careful with our oil intake. And finish it up with more coriander. Okay, so we have our side dishes. We have our so many vegetables. Many veg. Many veg. This is probably one of her favorite things to cook when she's feeling a little bit lazy or a little bit cheap. Fish sauce, garlic, and cabbage. It honestly slaps. Okay, so here are our sides. Beautiful. Our rice is there. Oh, many things. And guess what? The dog's in the dirt. Once again. Okay, rice. So much fried rice. Okay. Good deal. More vegetables. Very cow. Okay. Oh, that was a bit tiring, wasn't it? Now she has 3,000 bowls to wash too. It's like she did this to herself. She wanted to be presentable and make it, like, pretty. Not just use the same exact one, but here she is, 3,000 bowls to wash. To be fair, she won't need to do any washing for the next, she won't need to make. She won't need to make food for the rest of the week, she thinks. It does look like about a week's. Not weeks, until Friday. She's going out. Good at this. She's good at making food look like a lot more than it is. There's a piece of ham in here. She's not gonna put that underneath it just yet. There you go. Right. That's all the scran done. It is a lot of fried rice. Pop that in there. She's not gonna bother serving it up because she's just gonna use the bowl she has. She's a bit too lazy to what's the word? Use a whole other bowl, so she's gonna use her plastic bowl to eat. Yes. That will be what she will be doing today. Let's go see what we go and raid and redirect into. Okay, we can turn off the truffle cam. Everybody say goodbye to the doggo. The doggo. Because she's gonna go and turn it off now. Bye truffle, bye truffle. She honked as fuck. Look at that dog. Look at this dog. Oh, she awake. She heard her. Sorry, truffle. Right. First, we'll go and find a gal first, though. Let's put that over here. Okay, let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to. Right, we'll go over to we'll go over to Momoka over on Twitch and Nappy on YouTube. You don't say goodbye, you say we'll meet again. What if she says hello right now? What will you do? You have to stay in her chat. Even if she's not streaming, you have to